What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Fantastic Frankie, here with LAN Party live at the Microsoft office. Yes.
Yeah.
And we are here to talk about the Crisis on Infinite Earth on the CW, not the comic book, right?
No.
All right.
No.
All right, let's get started. So the first half of the Crisis already started and it's been aired on CW. If you haven't seen it, it's time for you to dip because we're definitely going on spoilers. And we're just going to talk about that first half because the second half won't drop until next month.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to wait that long.
you don't want to wait that long? So what are your initial thoughts on it?
All right, Mumbles.
It was better than all the other crossovers.
Yeah?
I like it better than Planet X. I like it
Now,
better.
we're talking about CW.
Yeah, no. I like it better than all the crossovers. Like, they have a crossover every year.
Right.
I feel like this is the best one thus far.
Now, do you think that's because the story is better or because the characters and everything else has been developed more?
All of the above.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, what was it? The previous one was Planet X. Am I bugging?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something
It
with
was
X.
Crisis on Planet X.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that shit
yeah,
was
right.
This is now
trash.
Crisis on Infinite Earth. I wouldn't. Crisis on
with
Planet
X.
X was trash,
It was
but I
trash.
wouldn't say this is the best one out of all of the crossovers. I really enjoyed the first crossover, maybe because it was the first one, and I don't know.
You
it
mean
gave
the
me,
Flash and Arrow?
No, not the Flash. No, the one like the first one between older than Flash, Arrow, Legends
And
of Tomorrow.
right.
Do you guys remember what it was called?
That was
Not
the one with
first
the wedding?
Yes, the one with the. I think it was the one with the wedding.
Planet X is the wedding.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
There was one
Right.
I didn't
before
think
with
that was
the
that bad.
alien invasion. What was the one with the alien invasion?
I think the first one with all four of them was Planet X and the alien invasion and the
Yeah.
Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
something.
Before
with
then,
X.
it was just Arrow and
Arrow and Flash.
And
Nah,
Flash.
but then what was the
Flash and
crossover that they
Supergirl.
introduced Batwoman in?
That was that one.
That was the
Planet
X
Oh,
thing.
Planet
damn.
X.
It wasn't bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
call it booty. It was not that bad. It wasn't
Booty.
booty, y'all.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It
It wasn't
booty.
booty,
I mean,
yo.
Let's keep it a buck. All the CW shows right now is booty.
Booty.
Batwoman's the most booty out of all of them.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Batwoman's the most booty out of all of them, right?
I like how you was like, let me tell them
Nah,
so they
like,
know.
Batwoman is the most booty of all the CW shows. It is Batwoman. She's trash.
Do you think
Straight
it's because
Basuda.
of the Batwoman they chose, the
No.
actress or the writing?
No.
I don't think it's
Right.
Ruby Rose's fault.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so
think-
either. I think she's pretty good.
Yeah, I think she puts a good Batwoman.
Yeah.
She plays a good Batwoman. I just think the show itself, the showrun is garbage.
I think that
It's trash.
Batman, and I mean, Arrow is too, but I don't know how they made it work. Batman is too dark for the CW.
What?
And I think it's too dark for the CW is a little campy. And they made it work with Arrow.
Yeah.
You
But
know, Arrow season
and they're
2,
actually season 2 was my best.
But
It was
that'd have been
the best.
Batman.
That would have been bad. No, but that's what I'm saying. They made it work, but now they're trying to fit it into the CW mode. Everyone, including Batwoman, and it's not working. And inversely, the Flash, they're making it super dark, and it's not working because that's not the Flash.
Mhm.
Season 1 of the Flash was fire because it was light and airy and fun.
Season 2 is the best one.
You think so?
Yes.
Season
Which
2
one
was
was
the best.
season 2? Who's he fighting
I don't
to?
even
Zoom?
fucking remember.
Wasn't it
Zoom?
I just
Zoom?
know.
Yeah.
Which speedster was it that?
Zoom.
This is one thing I didn't like about Crisis and this current season of The Flash. They kept on teasing that The Flash was going to die. I remember the blur view hit me up like, yeah, he's going to die. That's why it's so somber. And I was like, first of all, we know
There's
that
seasons
it's
of
not,
Flash coming
yeah,
up.
the Flash is not going to die. He just said Barry Allen has to die. And we've already met another Barry Allen. So we know he's not going to die. So why are you bringing down the show and being all dramatic when we all know he's not finna die? And lo and behold, oh boy, who they forgot about. Do you ever remember that? So in that Planet
You
X,
see,
yo, they zapped this
that's
man
how I know I
away.
watched that, because when I saw him, I was like, yo, who the fuck is that guy, right?
Oh,
I know he's a Flash. I know he's a Flash from another, but I didn't watch that whole part. where
And
he-
play. Yo, first of all, I
Yeah,
was
'cause
dying.
Zuda-
That's my
'cause
favorite
I lost
part.
interest, bro.
That's
I
my
told you, I
favorite
lost
part.
interest.
So they all confront the monitor, and
He's a
that
dickhead, by the
Barry, he is a dickhead. That Barry Allen is like, this is not fair. Da da da. He starts blacking on him. The monitor zaps him out of the existence. Oliver goes, well, look, my man was wilding. That's not what we here for. And then just starts talking about it. And then They never was like, yo, what happened to him? Did he die? Da, da, da. They never asked questions about this man again.
Let me ask you a question.
So
if you get snapped away, I'm asking questions where you went. I know where you went.
Away.
No,
away.
but
Like,
we didn't know.
So he put him on the infinity treadmill?
He moved away, so he could have exploded. I didn't know if he was dead. I didn't know if they sent him somewhere else. I was like,
honestly, I don't really care about that. Yeah, I don't really care about that flash. So no, I wasn't asking questions. I was like,
but they cared about that flash. They was rolling with him, and they didn't ask questions.
All right, but that's not their main man. That's why. Like,
it's another flash from another Earth.
Yeah, if you zap away like an associate, like, wow, that's crazy.
So if we go against someone and I get zapped away,
it's not the same. Yeah, you went out and we all from the same Earth.
If it was a freaky from a different Earth that got zapped away, that
I ain't never drink with that woman.
Yeah,
you ain't never drink with
that woman. Like, let's say an older
me?
Frankie. Let's say she's like 50 and they zap her away. Like, oh man,
I hate to see it.
That's crazy.
No, that's exactly what they did. They all said, "Oh," and they went right back to it.
So like before you try to zap us, right? We don't know that person.
Right.
So back to that's what they did. I don't know that person. So that's what I was saying.
That's not our flash, by the way.
That's not my man's. Yeah. That's not. He came back. I was like, oh, so this is where you went. There's like a hamster in the wheel, a hamster wheel the whole fucking time.
So what do you guys think about this whole Oliver situation? Do you think that Oliver is coming back?
Yeah, what's
real?
He's coming back.
Because there's half of the Arrow coming back, right? But they already took the steps that I thought they would do to bring him back. So how are they going to bring him back now?
He's coming back as the Spectre.
They already confirmed it?
I thought it was kind of obvious. Yeah, like the dude's like, "Hey, I'm the Spectre. We have another job for you. Like, don't go back to live." And then he's like,
either the Spectre or Dead Man.
He's gonna be a Spectre. He's not
no. I'm just saying, like, that's another viable option. But regardless, I agree with you. I don't think he's coming back like human at all.
That's Green Arrow.
Yeah, he's coming back
green.
Yeah,
he's not gonna be Green Arrow.
So what are they gonna do with his body?
What body?
Because it's reanimated.
That shit dead. That shit finito.
They probably
they killed it. They had to have killed it.
Can we talk about the Spectre? To my knowledge, he's like omnipotent. Like, what is he exactly?
What
is it?
First though, the Spectre is a nigga with a green hood. He's like, how could I explain this?
He's Green Arrow, but Danny Phantom.
You know what? Yeah. So is Dead Man. So is Dead Man. Just not, but Green Arrow
is just dead. Like, always dead. Well, Spectre is kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could be Dead Man also.
He's like, damn. You're right, bro.
He could be Dead Man also. The only thing about Dead Man is that Dead Man has to possess someone in order to communicate with other people. So he'll be in a room, no one can see him unless you have magic. He'll possess Frankie, and then Frankie start talking talking like the Dead Man.
Which would be fun for the CW to explore, but I don't think, why would they introduce the Spectre and then
I'd ask them because he said he was a Spectre. I'm the Spectre. And his eyes glow green.
Right, green, just in case, like, just to let y'all know where we going with this.
And he literally showed up at the last minute. They go to get Oliver's soul. They're like, yo, we out because, like, the devil's on some shit. So, like, let's
chillax.
And how did you guys feel
Spectre
about
just comes out of nowhere.
Let's talk about...
Literally right before you go through that door, I'm looking for you, bro. I need you.
He didn't even notice, man. He didn't even notice it. His daughter.
He just looked at them like,
going with this guy.
You know what? That is a very convincing argument. I'm gonna go with this guy.
He didn't even give him
you guys
like a really good argument.
Save the universe or whatever. I'm gonna go hang out with this ghost.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with
Patrick Swayze about to dip.
I mean, he's already accepted that he was supposed to die. You know, so in his head,
man, superheroes don't die.
They don't die.
But wait, let's talk about the cameos. How did you guys feel about seeing
those cameos? Were whack.
What about Lucifer? How did you guys see? Did any of y'all watch Lucifer?
I did.
Oh, there we go.
Lucifer was fire.
That was a fuego cameo.
But Lucifer.
Did y'all know he was going to be in it?
Yeah.
Lucifer's cameo only matters because he did something. Everybody else was just like,
I was really hyped. I was really hyped to see the Huntress from Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
she just died. I'm like, that was corny.
Just like her show.
No, but not
exactly like her show.
I like how they tied up loose ends.
Yeah.
They like that Smallville loose end that shit is tied up now. I will never wonder what happened next. Yeah. I never have to wonder. I know what happened. He gave up his powers. He has 2 daughters. First off, funny moment, right? I didn't realize that was him this whole entire time. So when he was in Lucifer, like the actor, I didn't realize that was Smallville. Yeah. I'm like, yo, who is this buff man? He looks familiar. I see him again. I'm like, why is
because remember when
Kane
Tom
inside? Because he was Kane in
right. But remember when Tom Welling started Smallville, he was old as hell. He was like 28 playing this 17-year-old.
Not even that. He was very scrawny too.
Yeah.
Well, he bulked up. I was like, who is this big old man?
Because he getting older, so he got to work out more to stay in shape. He's aging well, but like he has to work out more and do more to stay as handsome as he is. Mm-hmm. But it's crazy. I'm like, dang, how long was Smallville? When I saw how like much older he got.
Smallville was a long time ago though.
He aged well, surprisingly.
I like that even though he didn't have powers, he was like, I still fuck you up. Like, look how small you are.
Yeah.
Like, what?
This ain't my Lex Luthor. I'll beat your ass.
Right. He was like, I'm confused why you looked at me and was like, I'm gonna throw hands with you. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, you're a billionaire. What hands you got?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. He rocked him pretty hard. He hit the floor, everything.
He wasn't even bothered about it. He basically swat him.
Kryptonian. You know what I'm saying? Even without his powers, he's stronger than the average bear.
Yo, like, even if he didn't have powers.
Yeah, but we've seen this in the comic. Remember Superman lost his powers, but he was literally like fighting bears and Russians and shit, and then he started absorbing like the kryptonite energy and then became kryptonite Superman or whatever.
I hated that one.
That's a whole different story.
I hate
But even without his powers, he's still strong as hell.
And I don't even think it was that. I think this man was lifting and a farm boy. And
I mean, there's that too.
Yeah, so even if he wasn't stronger than the average man, if he was a man comparable to his size and frame and work,
he was still rocking.
He's still rocking Lex Luthor in his 3-piece suit.
Let's talk about that. That Lex Luthor is straight booty. I
don't like him. Talk about and the ending. Did you feel like that was close to how Lex Luthor would act? Like, do you think he would have?
100%.
Yeah, that was Luthor.
Really?
Yo,
no. I was thinking about this in the shower. Because, this Lex Luthor is annoying as fuck. Yes, Lex Luthor does hate Superman. We all know Lex Luthor hates Superman. But when it comes to universe cataclysmic events, he understands that you need a Superman on your side.
Yeah.
All the time.
I agree.
Why would you go around to parallel universes killing off Superman when Superman is always your best chance against a cataclysmic threat? Right. Like the fucking whatever... The antimatter wave.
Especially during the final countdown. Even if you're doing that at the past, when you have the one last Superman who's a Paragon, I think it's called, who's supposed to save the universe, and you're going to take his place, like, what is Lex supposed to do in this situation?
Because the Lex I know from the cartoons, comics, movies,
you're talking about the black one?
He's intelligent.
It don't matter.
He was Dominican. He was Dominican.
I feel like he's intelligent and
he wouldn't make his move against the Superman until after the major threat is gone.
Mm-hmm. He would have kept the book.
He would have kept the book. He would have kept the knowledge. He'd be like, oh, Bruce Wayne's Batman. Oh, you're you, all that shit. Unless, like, the monitor erases memory or some shit. But he would have a fail-safe, like how he did when he swapped places with Brandon Routh Superman. But it wouldn't be like that. That was dumb.
He would have swapped with someone who wasn't Superman. Like, he would have been like, nah, like, this bad girl. Less important. Yeah, this bad girl don't have powers. I can switch with her.
Yeah, like, I'm just as smart. I'm smarter than Batwoman.
Yeah.
Like, the Asian dude, the Choi guy.
Right, exactly.
Doesn't he become the next Adam?
Yeah, so, I think they're setting him up for that.
He probably will switch with him, like, I'm smarter than this kid, we don't need him. And then everybody be like, Lex, what the fuck? He's a Paragon. He'd be like, all right, whatever, we'll figure it out.
But not no more.
That's what he would do. Like, he would not go around killing a bunch of Supermen when, like, you want Superman on your side. You want Superman always, bro.
But I think that...
And he took out the strongest one.
Here's
my thing, right? Once I saw he was on that bullshit, I wasn't surprised that he did that.
He made.
Right. Once you saw, like, the path he was saying.
Once I saw, the excuse my language, but the blowing he was doing. He was,
the what?
He was blowing. I've never seen someone get blown through multiverses. Get out of here. I've never seen someone get blown through multiverses. This man was blowing Supermen through multiple multiverses. He was blowing though. He really went to different multiverses. With a book like, you're dead.
Yeah.
He thought he was Voldemort, bro. Like, he thought he was Voldemort.
He was hyped about it too. He was like,
he was OG hyped.
He was hyped about it.
And I was just annoyed. I'm like, why would you do that, bro?
Like, one thing I like about these whatever. I was talking to someone about how he's small, right? Everyone's talking about how small this actor who's playing Superman is. And I was like, Superman shouldn't be that big if you're thinking about it, right? On a strength standpoint, right?
He never has to be.
Yeah. What is he lifting to make him swole? And how many calories is he consuming? You know what I mean? This goes through my mind.
Workout shit in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yo, that shit is not. He don't got a gravity chamber like Goku to get him swole.
Wait, he probably.
What is he lifting?
He does.
In a fortress.
In a fortress.
It's a gravity. You know how Batman was lifting tires? Maybe he's lifting cars.
Batman don't lift tires.
Cars is nothing to him.
He lifts 1 ton, right?
Yo, Batman
1 ton.
Lost a cartilage in his knees. He lifted so much, yo.
I think the fortress could alter gravity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is, but the strength of Superman
like the gravity
so vast.
On Krypton.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I just couldn't see him
at the gym.
Lifting something enough to challenge him to be that big. You know what I mean? And to be honest, he never really gets to really use his full strength. Maybe sometimes against Darkseid, but not like. Yeah, when is he really fighting to get swole? Get swole? And he got a job and shit too. Like, you know,
that's weird.
It's hard. Regular people can't get swole with a 9 to 5.
Okay, but he's fast enough to get his job done like this. Like, he can make it to the gym. He
got hours to be there, right?
What do you mean?
They don't just let him leave all day. He got to be there at least 5 hours.
You right.
He got a girl too. You think she let him speed through that?
But wait. Let me ask you a question. You think he can't? The commute to the gym doesn't exist for him.
Right.
There's no such thing as commute. I mean, there's no such thing as traffic. There's no such thing as he could go around the road in like a couple of seconds. There's no such thing as traffic for this.
Yo, but he still
shoot to this fortress. You know, bust out some push-ups, some sit-ups, do some crunches and shit. Like,
but he ain't gonna get.
He need 3 hours of work. Yeah, he need 3 hours of work.
Push-ups and sit-ups
and like 30,000 calories a day.
Yo, you think he's not burning that much going around the world?
That's what I'm saying.
That's the point.
I don't know.
That's the point.
How is he making gains? How's he making gains?
How's he?
Listen, he goes.
That's just how he drew him, right?
Yeah. Damn. What do you think? He goes into space. He goes into space. He grabs a meteor, brings it back to the fortress, and just.
And actually, this Superman can't breathe in space.
I'm glad.
This Superman can't breathe in space. These Kryptonians can't.
They shouldn't have been able to.
That's why they need ships and stuff like that. They established that with Kara. They established it with
That's a good thing. They shouldn't have been able to. I never understood that physiology, because if that was the case, fucking everybody on Krypton would survive. They would have did. They'd have just fucking slingshot everyone to space.
No, they would have died.
You know what I didn't like about this?
Sun?
Oh, the explosion, yeah. So what I didn't like about this crisis, they send off the sun. It's supposed to be symbolic, right, Jonathan?
Yo, I hated that part so much.
But also, like, why they didn't learn to make a bigger ship than for the size of a baby? Like, at least a 2-person ship?
No, everybody knows on Krypton, at the point of extinction, you always just have one ship left that can fit a baby.
That's it.
And that's it.
No one to take care of the super baby that's about to, you know what I mean? It could be the wrong person who catches it.
Send him to Earth.
Yeah. I love that about Flashpoint, that he falls into a big metropolis, I think, instead. Mm-hmm. And, like, how now he's an experiment, right? Mm-hmm. I wish he would have fallen to a black hole to see how that would have been different, right? Would we accept him?
Man.
You keeping this white baby?
Hell yeah.
All right, so last minute thoughts. What do you guys think about Crisis?
Best CW crossover in the hero universe. I appreciate all the little moments. I appreciate the loose ends they tied up, and I would give this a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
You're 1 out of 5, right?
I
player 2.
Why are we going straight to me?
Because you're a player 2.
I guess. Yeah, I'll agree with player 1. It is the best crossover so far. I just hate Lex Luthor, and the Batwoman show is trash. So 4 out of 5.
I agree with Frankie. I got chills on Crisis on Infinite X I think it was called I Agree With Her on Planet X. I agree with her. I love the wedding scene. I love the action. I love the fighting. I loved all the sidekicks coming together. This crossover in particular didn't excite me. It didn't throw me. And I've been watching The Flash all the way through, so I get where they're going, but I'm just not as interested or impressed. But we'll see how it ends.
Smallville
but I do think like Smallville didn't excite me, but I didn't watch Smallville growing up, so I was very interested to see how the people who read the comics felt, because I know there were like tons of Easter eggs. I think for me, because I didn't read the comics, a lot of things may have went over my head, but I still feel like these shows shouldn't be made for people who read the comics. Like, I should still, if I'm watching Flash or if I'm watching Flash and Black Lightning, be able to follow it and get something from it, you know? And I didn't feel like I got that much excitement from it. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I'm not even looking, like, I was looking forward to this for months. And the next season appears in January, the next 2 episodes that I'm not really that excited. I'm like, okay, it'll come when it comes, I guess.
Agreed. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It was good. I like Planet X better. You know, you guys said it was booty. And like you said, Imani, when it ended, I was like, dang, I got to wait 3 weeks. There are times I watch Watchmen, which you guys don't watch, but every Sunday when it was over, I was like, I got to wait 7 days. Mm-hmm. And now I got to wait a month, and I'm not tripping about it. When it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
So for that, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. And I wholeheartedly agree with you. These things are not for us only, right? They're not putting it on platforms where we have to pay to watch it and things like that. So like, it should be more inclusive, and you should be able to understand it and enjoy it without reading the comic books. Mm-hmm. So yes, 3 out of 5 are for us, and an average for the ladies. The men, I guess, like did a little bit better than us, but it is what it is. If you guys want to hear more of our thoughts and my friends' thoughts, check out all my new content coming up. It's going to be fuego. So look out for everything dropping soon, all right? Have a fantastic week, my friends.
Come on live.